Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Final Fantasy XII mit Elvib. Ich stehe jetzt hier wieder vor dem Eingang von Bastok in der Vergangenheit. Letzte Folge haben wir endlich zusammen mit Saya diese blöde Mission geschafft, mit Adelheid. Vielen Dank nochmal dafür, Saya. Und jetzt schließen wir die Quest ab. How many times do I have to tell you he is not here? By now, Comrade Galak would have detained all Hume officers and seized all key facilities in the Republic. The rash young fool. Hurry and take me to him. What in the world? Where I? The enemy was allowed to reach the city gate? We were completely outnumbered. We don't know how much longer these gates will hold. Where look over there. The Humes have been set free? Has something happened to Comrade Galak? All of you, listen up and listen well. The Hume's officers have been released from the detainment. Be assured that I have not forgotten the ill feeling you hold towards the Humes. But no matter how little love there may be between our two races, Bastok is our homeland. Built brick by the blood and sweat of our displaced Galkan ancestors who crossed the seas in search of safe haven. Now is the time to cast aside our differences and unite under one banner to protect our homeland. Okay, dann müssen wir noch mit Gentle Tiger sprechen. Na? Oder kommt noch eine Cutscene? Ah, es kommt noch eine Cutscene. So, jetzt können wir mit Gentle Tiger sprechen, der wie immer hier oben ums Eck steht. So. What you're loitering around here for? President Spreen about to make an official statement, so head over to the President's office right now. Thanks to your selfless display of courage, the greatest danger ever faced by our nation since its founding has successfully been averted. It is with supreme jubilation that I now stand before you and make this declaration. We have triumphed over the Quadav. But of course, this victory was not without cost. We must never forget our comrades who gave their lives in the line of duty, nor the innocent citizens who fell to the indiscriminate onslaught of the beastmen. Please join me now in a moment of silent prayer to the memory of those who are no longer with us. Thank you. I would now like to take this opportunity to make an announcement concerning a matter of great importance. I ask you all to listen well and with open minds. The incident wherein Senator Werner was brutally murdered by a Tonberry assassin. I am deeply ashamed that suspicions behind the plot was falsely cast upon a law-abiding leading citizen like Chairman Pale Eagle. Chairman Pale Eagle is innocent? What's the meaning of this? Senator Cast, if you could be so kind. Listen to what I have to say, everyone. I myself was designed to the next victim of the Tonberry assassin. I would have indeed shared the same fate as the late Senator Werner, goddess rest his soul, had it not been for the heroic sacrifice of Chairman Pale Eagle. It is to him that I owe my life. What? The chairman saved the senator's life? The person who brought forth the allegations against the chairman was none other than myself. In spite of this, the chairman threw his life on the line to save me, the man who sought to have him removed from his post. Would the real mastermind behind the assassination plot place another's life before his own? For those of you who still doubt, a floor plan of the Senators of Defense's office was discovered on the body of the Tonberry assassin. The two culprits behind the assassination has been determined. So Chairman Pale Eagle was innocent all along? I am unreservedly convinced of the chairman's innocence. As president, I wish to offer an official apology and will do my utmost to see him restored to the honored post he so rightly deserves. And I promise swift and firm retribution against the beastmen confederate who have orchestrated this fiendish plot to destabilize our fair republic. Stand by me now, for together we are strong. Und sprechen wir nochmal mit ihm. But, Your Excellency, allowances cannot be made for charges of such grievous nature. Yes, Of that I am aware. As a representative of the security office, I therefore duly request the handover of the suspect Mithril Musketeer 5 Moons. If you could spare just a few moments, I'd like to have a word with him. But of course, Mr. President. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I see. So it is your intention to maintain silence to the end and make amends by paying with your life? Do you really think you can escape responsibility so easily? You may think it's honorable to die, but what of those who are left behind? What of the bereaved families of the many comrades who gladly gave their lives to your cause? And what of your fellow Mithril Musketeers who all this time have been scrambling tirelessly to clear your name? Are they to suffer not only the loss of valuable manpower, but also bear the burden of your tarnished legacy? Captain Clara, in this period of turmoil, is it not true that the absence of a single Mithril Musketeer could adversely affect the outcome of battle? Your words do us great honor, Mr. President. Yes, our intelligence gathering capability is highly regarded throughout the entire Alliance. Mr. President, I understand your intention, but I may point out that I knew I could count on your understanding, Dieter. So, sir? Now there's no need for overreaction. There is no reason whatsoever to believe the suspect will attempt a vanishing act. So I trust there will be no objections if I were to ask you to leave him in my care until the commencement of court-martial? As you wish, Mr. President. If Your Excellency will act as guarantor and provide the pertinent documentation, I will agree to this proposal. But if I may be so bold, the Senate may not be so lenient regarding this unorthodox solution. Your concern is appreciated, Dieter, but quite unnecessary. Now, 5 moons, or should I say Galak, you are to resume Mithril Musketeer duty as before. Understood? If the captain will still have me? The answer to this question is obvious, soldier. Haha, then it's settled. Our nation must never again be divided. Galak, your role is ensuring a unified Bastok will be instrumental. Of this I am certain. Much rests upon your able shoulders. Yes, Your Excellency. And Avlip? Captain Clara has told me of your part in destroying the enemy war machines in the Ruhrd silver mines. You have done our nation a great service. I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Bastok. Please accept this as a symbol of my heartfelt gratitude. We look forward to our continued support in the future endeavors of our nation. All's well that ends well. 5 moons, don't you even dare think about putting us through such a mess again. Captain, You needn't say anything. Welcome back, 5 moons. Hey Zaid, isn't there anything you want to say to 5 moons? Huh. The same old indefatigable Zaid, it seems. Leave him be. As a Galka, Zaid too would have much to think about the recent happenings. Now, Elvip, as was mentioned by the President, we would like your continued assistance. Can we count on your help in the upcoming operation? God, I knew we could depend on you. Now, with regards to the next... Captain, are you feeling unwell? It's nothing. Just a bout of dizziness, nothing more. You've been over-exerting yourself recently, Captain. Why, I honestly don't recall the last time you were off duty. A good rest is definitely in order. You may have the right of it. Volker, see to the issue as listed on the agenda in my stead. I will not be absent long. Understood, Captain. Elvip, let's postpone the briefings for now and resume after the captain has sufficiently recovered. I've never seen Captain Clara in such a run-down state before. I hope it's nothing serious. Oh, and I heard the good news from Chief Storm. Congratulations on being appointed the 6th member of the Mithril Musketeers. You've made it big, but don't forget about the little guys. It may have been gross negligence, but it was I who let you through here in the first place. Come back here to show your appreciation to yours truly from time to time, eh? So, damit haben wir diese Quest auch erledigt und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, macht's gut!